Hey there, if you're in real estate, you have probably heard a million different ways to be successful, right? But what if the real secret wasn't about copying someone else's strategy, but about unlocking what's already inside you? Today, we are going to dive into a completely new game plan, one that's all about turning your personality into your greatest superpower.
It really all boils down to this classic bit of wisdom from Mark Twain. And look, this isn't just some feel-good quote. It's a legitimate business strategy, especially for an industry like ours. We're going to use this as our North Star for this whole conversation.
So think about it. What's one of the biggest reasons people jump into real estate? It's freedom, right? You get to be your own boss, you set your own hours, you build something that is 100% yours. It's an amazing promise. But that freedom, it's got a catch.
And this is that catch. This is the paradox. The very promise of being your own boss, well, that can lead straight to complacency. And that amazing freedom, if you're not fired up and passionate about what you're doing, it can just turn into being unproductive. The thing that we wanted most can actually become our biggest enemy.
So what's the usual advice to fight that? You hear it all the time. You just gotta grind. You're told you have to force yourself to do all the things you absolutely can't stand, whether it's cold calls or door knocking, because that's what it takes. It's this huge myth in our industry.
So let's just pause for a second and ask this for real. Do you really have to do things you hate to succeed? Think about the parts of your job that you just dread doing. Does your entire business have to be built on a foundation of stuff that just drains all your energy?
The answer is no. Plain and simple, you don't. And this right here, this is the big turning point. This is where we toss out that old rule book and start looking at success in a totally new way.
Here's the secret sauce. When you build your business around the things you actually enjoy, everything changes. I mean, think about it. If you love what you're doing, you're going to do it. No problem. You'll be way more committed. Your business actually becomes fun, and work stops feeling like, well, work. And the best part? Your clients can feel that passion. It's absolutely contagious.
So, what's the key that unlocks all this? We're calling it your superpower. And this isn't some new skill you have to go out and learn. It's just your natural personality type. It's how you're wired. Getting a handle on this is the absolute key to building a business you're genuinely excited about every single morning.
So, what does this look like in practice? It's really a pretty simple four-step path. First, you've got to discover your core personality type. Second, you build your entire business around that. What happens next? You start to actually enjoy what you do every day. And that enjoyment becomes the fuel for achieving way more success than you thought possible. It's all about alignment, not just hustle.
It really is about working smarter by working in a way that feels natural to you. And this isn't just some small adjustment. We're talking about a completely new game plan for your entire career.
Okay, so that leads us to what's next. In our follow-up explainer, we're going to break down 4 very distinct personality types that you see in real estate. This is where the light bulbs are really going to start going off for you.
As we go through them, listen closely, because I guarantee one of these types is going to feel like you're looking in a mirror. It's going to describe you so perfectly that everything just clicks into place.
And what's really cool is that you'll probably see a bit of yourself in another one, maybe 2 of the others. Just think of those as your secondary superpowers. You can actually learn to develop those strengths to get even more incredible results. So here's the question I want you to start thinking about right now. Which one is yours? What are your natural instincts? What parts of the job give you energy, and what parts just totally wipe you out? Now, before you jump into that next one, here's the most important piece of advice I can give you. To really get the most out of this, you have to be radically honest with yourself. Don't think about the agent you think you should be. Just focus on who you actually are. That self-awareness is going to be your best tool.
So are you ready? Are you ready to stop fighting against yourself and start building a business that's built for you, built around your own personal superpower? Because that's where the real, lasting, and, most importantly, enjoyable success is hiding. I'll see you in the next explainer, and we'll find out which one is yours.